Hello and welcome to Weaste Allotments. Quick update. It's the 10th of April 2014. And what you're looking at there is my first earlies, and yeah, they're in the greenhouse. That's heading in at the top of the bucket now. Just need to add some more soil. Once they get about 2-3 inches over the top of the bucket, then I'm taking them outside and leaving them to defend for themselves. Obviously I've got to water them. These are my second earlies. These are just starting to come up. Got 5 buckets of each. You're probably wondering what's them 2 gutters there. Well, shows you. Yep, they're for peas. I just sowed a load of seeds all the way along there. And what I will be doing, as soon as they all come up, wait until they get about 6-7 inches high, and then plant them in my beds outside. Saves me having to do a lot of faffing about. Plus all the beetles and what have you just automatically attack them when they're small, so they don't even get a chance to establish themselves. So that's the idea anyhow. I'm gonna wait till they get so tall, so the beetles and what have you in the and anything what eats the leaves won't do too much damage to them. The olive tree's looking okay. I burnt one of the leads. I put some ammonia phosphate on them. Actually, but a bit went on the leaf and it's actually burnt the leaf. So there's a tip for you. Don't put ammonia sulfate on your leaves. Did it by mistake. Like I say, on my bushes, these plants are still in here. I haven't even took them to school yet. I've got a grapevine what I need to take out as well. That's still here. A bit of a joke really. I think it's the in-joke in my plot. When are they going to go to the school? Well, when I can be bothered to drive my car around, throw them in the boot and take them. My leeks are doing really well. I mean, look at them leeks. Just give a pot of them to me mate. He didn't have it. Well, I don't know what he did, whether it didn't work or not. He asked me and I had 2 pots, so I'm only going to need 30 or 40. There must be 50 in there, so there we go. What's it called? It's my sweet corn's doing well. Put a load of seeds in. Well, actually, I put a pack of seeds in, and well, look like all the packs come up, so not too bad. I forgot to put Savoy cabbage in. Now I put cone cabbage and spring cabbage in, but I forgot to put Savoy, and I also forgot to put lettuce. So I just started them up a couple of days, well, about 4 or 5 days ago, and they're doing fine. When they get to a certain size, I'm going to put them in these little pots here. Like I say, they're sat on there's about 100 of them there, so 100 plants. I'll take what I want and I'll be giving the rest away. Like I said, I've got cabbage, 2 different types of cabbage. I've got collie and I've also got oh god, hang on, what have I got to do? Actually that's cabbage. Oh, there we go. Sprouts, yeah. Brussels sprouts, Wellingtons. Make sure I get that in the right one. Because I'm going to start putting them in the wrong bloody beds. That's going to be hell on earth. Oh, and yeah, I got some cucumbers there. I put 6 seeds in. I got 5 seeds up, and well, one got attacked by the slug, so I put some slug pellets in there as well. I'm going to have to come out of this greenhouse as I'm talking. It's getting hotter. It's 90 degrees in here at the moment. I've got the door open and everything, so I'm coming out. I've got another gutter there as well. I'm going to put carrots in that. Start them in the greenhouse and bring them outside. Whew, wow. Good God. I mean, it's sunny, it's lovely and warm, but in that greenhouse it's just unbearable. My broad beans are doing really well, as are my chickens. I'm getting 8 eggs a day now, and the eggs are, well, I was getting the pullet eggs was only very small, but now the eggs are getting really big. Yeah, I just got 7 eggs this morning, but there's always one, it always lays in the afternoon, so you know, but I've been getting 8 eggs a day. That's the chicken coop, chicken run, chickens. Come down the back here. Now look at the old rhubarb. That's doing well. It's really healthy. I've been pulling rhubarb out all week. Been giving it to friends and neighbours. This is a black currant bush. That's doing all right because it's sheltered here. We got this, the leaves are real. I mean, you can see the pronounced the leaves. And same with that little apple tree there. There's a little apple tree right next to the actual chicken pen. There's my water tank. I'll start filling that up shortly. It's about a third of the way full. Coming around here, looking at the now in here, all them little yellow speckles are from this tree here. Every year is the same. They all fall off and they fall everywhere. Now what we can do about it. But what you're looking at there are white and red shallots. Then you see the smaller you see garlic, and then at the back is even bigger garlic. Well, that garlic was put in December the 5th last year, and it's doing absolutely fantastic. And this stuff was put in, the other smaller stuff, what's about a foot tall now, that was put in about 4 weeks ago when I got the chickens. In fact, it was put in this, the garlic and these shallots was put in when I actually got the chickens for 4 weeks. What is it, Wednesday today? No, it's 4 weeks, 1 day I've had them. There's a butterfly there, red admiral, first time I've seen one of them this year. Looking at the onions, they'll start filling out shortly. These are put in September last year, believe it or not. Good God, look at all these butterflies here, they're everywhere. Really nice. Just seen another one there. Oh well, disturbed it. Like I said, these are all my fruit trees. I've got there's 3 along here, and then there's another row of them, about 8 along the back of the front of the plot. That's a mouthful. The blueberry bush is doing really well. In fact, I'm just looking there, I've got loads of blueberries on it. Excellent. Daffodils are all starting to open up now along the border, as I was telling you about. I put a row of daffodils. Next year I'm hoping they're going to be even more daffodils. All my trees, all but one, are all flowering. I still maintain that the plum tree is still alive. There's just no leaves on it at all. I've got buds on it but no leaves. Really weird. It may have to come out. We'll have to wait and see. It's a shame if it does, but I'm going to keep with it for a few more months, see what happens. My pond, well, the goldfish doing alright as always. Could do with taking a bit of that weed out of there. It's oxygenated kabomba, and there's masses of it. It really does need taking out. There's actually little daffodils all the way around there, and I'm trying to think of what these things are here now. Oh God, I grew them last year. No, can't think of the name of them. They'll come to me when I get round to the other side. Hang on, let's have a look at these. What I got last year. That's it. The marigolds. I'm just looking at what. geraniums was what I grew last year, and that's what's inside there, so I might put that back outside and put it at the back. Like I said, the frost got to it before I could actually put them in pots last year and put them back in the greenhouse. But there you go. Need to tidy that lot up as well, it's a bloody disaster. All the scaffolding poles, there's a piece of gutter there. Again, be growing stuff in that, then putting it straight into the plot. Start off in the greenhouse, that's the idea. Get them to establish a good, get them a good 6-7 inches high, then put them out. Right, let's have a look around here. Here's my fruit trees. I was just going to have this front part of the plot, just have it all fruit trees and flowers. But, needs must. This morning I put a load of white onions in here, into this. I think there's 380 of them. Yeah, 380. They're all pretty close, I know. People say, oh, you got them too close. Yeah, big deal. Thing is, they all come up to like a tennis ball size. I do it every year, and every year get the same results in different beds. So I can't see no reason why I'm not going to get them in this bed. Keep me on it. If it gets to a stage where we're struggling, we can always take a few out. But I don't think I'm going to need to. Just watered it, like I said, I put a load of I put compost on it. Tampered it down because they like a firm soil. Soak the soil, then put the onions into it. Just going to leave that now for the day. I don't think they're going to need watering again today. In fact, it might even rain and save me a job. This bed here, I've got red onions to go into that bed, and I might do that in the next hour or two, all depending on whether I can bend over. My back's absolutely wrecking. I'm in an absolute complete utter wreck in it. I never thought putting onions in the ground, just pushing them in the ground, would give me grief. Here's the thing as well, 2 weeks ago we had the group, the lottery funding around the allotments come on to have a look at it to see what we'll have to say, to see if we can get grants. You know, sorry about the wind, by the way, it's just picked up. But anyhow, we was see about getting grants, and the girl who's running the lottery trying to get me back into the wind so it doesn't make a noise. She was looking at my plot and she mentioned, she says, oh, have you got any poppies? And I thought to myself, well, why would I want poppies? What? And then I realised then, after she'd gone, it's the 100th year of the commemorative year of the 1914 war. So yeah, it needled me a bit, that. So anyhow, went out to down the garden centres, and I was going about my business, and I saw these poppies. I thought, yeah, I get a couple of poppy plants. And I was just about to walk out of the place when I heard over the loudspeaker that they were selling seeds from the Flounders poppy fields. So I did an about turn, went back in, and I bought a pack of these seeds at B&Q. They are. I think it was about £2.50, and a quid of it goes to the old soldiers and the poppy fund. So I thought, yeah, well worth it. I just hoped that everything went to him, actually, to be quite honest with you. I mean, there's absolutely millions and millions of seeds in each popper. It's not as if they cost a fortune. I think the dearest thing is the actual put them in the paper, in the actual sachets to sell. Yeah, so there you go. I would have thought B&Q might have been a bit more generous, and instead of giving half of it. I don't think it was half of it, I'm not too sure. I think it was about £2, £2.50 for the pack of, but I do know there was £1 going to the actual like the poppy, the soldiers, like, so yeah, it could have been a bit more. Yeah, anyhow, there we go. This is the plot on April the 10th. It's just coming up to 11 o'clock now. Just pop down here, just have a quick look at me girls, then we'll end the video. As soon as they see me, they come right, they all come charging over. They think they're getting something for nothing, these lot. Actually, they've been very good today. They've given me 7 eggs, and I'm hoping there's another one in there shortly. Here's my favourite here, the one that's just here that they've seen here. They've all got different bands on, so I can tell which is which, but she's a deep red, and she's a bit of a bossy boots. She lets them all know who's the boss. They all get out of the way. Actually, there's a bit of fighting going on there. Little buggers. Still, they're just, like I said, they're just getting their pecking order. There's a few feathers been pulled, but that's it. They're quite content. We'll keep food in there. They're concentrating on the food, and instead of concentrating on each other. I've even put little balls in there. I don't know if you can see the blue ball there, and there's a little orange ball. And what I normally do is put some lettuce in it and sit back and watch the fun. They play football with it. They're up and down the pen play like 4 aside. Anyhow, I'm going to end the video now. I hope you like what you see. So until next time, bye bye for now. It's just a quick update, this one. Bye bye.